Hi, and thank you for listening to what was at the time Dr. Richardson's very popular and informative holistic, preventive, alternative health talk radio show, designed to save lives, prevent disease, and reverse disease. Furthermore, if you are interested and in need of a holistic alternative medical doctor, you can reach Dr. Richardson at 770-419-4471. That's 770-419-4471. And be sure to visit our website at acpm.net. That's acpm.net.
Saving lives, preventing disease, and reversing disease. You are listening to Dr. Richardson On Call, brought to you by Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine, Dr. William Richardson, MD.
Hi, I am Dr. William Richardson, and today we're going to take in-depth and stimulating look at the why and how of taking nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. Can they prevent disease? Can they reverse disease? Can they save lives? What role should nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods play in our overall health program? Stay tuned for this edition of Dr. Richardson On Call as we include yet another tool in your arsenal of health-building, preventive, and life-saving techniques in the form of nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. And we'll be right back.
Did you know that studies reveal that 86% of your health and well-being is totally dependent upon your lifestyle, diet, environment, exercise, relaxation, rest, and stress management? And did you know that medical care and genetics account for only 14% of your health and well-being? This means that you are 86% in control of your health through living a healthy lifestyle and building a healthy environment. Dr. Richardson and the Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine specialize in reversing disease, preventing disease, and saving lives. Our full-service health clinic offers complete diagnostic evaluations and medical care, lifestyle nutritional counseling, detox programs, immune enhancement, permanent weight loss programs, IV chelation therapy, and alternative treatments for most all diseases and conditions.
This is Dick Gregory. You're listening to Dr. Richardson On Call on WCLK 91.9 FM.
Hello out there in Radio Land. This is Dr. William Richardson, and welcome to Dr. Richardson On Call, where today we're going to be taking in-depth and stimulating looks at the health issues facing our community today. And we have a special subject today where we're going to be talking about herbs, nutritional supplements, and superfoods. We have a very special guest, naturopath who works in our clinic, Dr. Williams. And my brother's here as well. Thank you very much, Brother John, for helping to produce this show. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Brother Dr. William Richardson, and welcome out there in Radio Land, as I, John Richardson, am also honored and inspired to be with you today on this edition of Dr. Richardson On Call. And today we have a very, very important subject, as Dr. Richardson alluded to, and that would be the why and how of taking nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. That's right. On this edition of Dr. Richardson On Call, we are going to examine the how and why of taking nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. And as many of you know, this topic of nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods is hot to the tune of billions of dollars and has become a major part of the alternative, preventative, holistic movement sweeping across America. Now we're seeing more and more nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods in health food stores, grocery stores, drugstores, mail order, and even discount chains. Also, we see and hear more and more commercial advertising trying to sell you nutritional supplements and herbs and the like. And in case you haven't noticed, Atlanta has become a literal mecca of health food stores, herb shops, farmers markets, grocery stores with health food sections, all featuring herbs, nutritional supplements, and superfoods. And now we turn to you, Dr. Richardson, to tell us the truth about nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods.
All right.
Dr. Richardson, are they overrated, underrated? Can they prevent disease? Can they reverse disease? Can they save lives? What role should nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods play in an overall health program?
Well, I'll tell you, we've been at it at the Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine and in practice for going on 20, 23 years. And nutritional supplements can be a very wise part of a holistic practice and practice of good medicine in general. What I found is that these nutritional supplements do actually have a preventive therapeutic effect, and they can correct organ and tissues to actually forming, to actually functioning, I want to say correctly. They also have a life extension effect and a disease reversal effect. Remember, 66% of all drugs come from herbs. So you can use it in a very wise, judicious way. We set people up on programs, as you know, and we use herbs, that is, and nutritional supplements to detox, to tonify organs, just like you would a car.
Yeah, so we use them as an integral part in the practice, as many holistic-oriented health professionals do. However, Dr. Richardson, we should let folks know, hopefully they have a semblance, that this is not a cure-all or a panacea. In fact, as my opinion, maybe they're 15, 20% of the issue when people come into our office, and they shouldn't be necessarily replacement for traditional medical care, doctor checkups, properly prescribed drugs,
Sure.
and these kind of things. And moreover, even more important than the prudent medical care and nutritional supplements and herbs and superfoods, we look at the diet, the lifestyle,
Absolutely.
and these kind of things. And therefore, can you comment on that, Dr. Richardson? What importance is the diet and lifestyle in connection to these herbs?
Yeah, you have to
nutritional
keep it in
supplements?
perspective, like you said.
Yep.
About 65% of your health is directly related to your lifestyle. That is what you eat, your thoughts, your attitudes, all that sort of thing, whether you wear a seatbelt or not. And 21% of your health is directly related to your environment. And that can be psych environment or social environment, as well as heavy metal toxicity and that sort of thing as well. So that adds up to 86%. Now, herbs can sometimes slowly replace medications, but that has to be done in a very wise fashion. Many times we'll start herbs and then change the lifestyle, and then we're able to wean people off of medications. But you have to understand, we have to deal with the chronic constipation, toxic bowel, American dietary hazards, sleep, but you can enhance sleep with herbs and nutritional supplements. You can help the overstressed kidney and the adrenal glands. And so it works hand in hand with a good holistic program.
Yeah, it really does. So when people come into our office, what we primarily look at as far as a diet, lifestyle, environment, we call it the 15 root causes of disease.
That's right.
And, if they're breaking or violating any of the 15 root causes of disease, we look to correct that. And actually, that's something the patient can do for themselves. And then we apply the treatments and the nutritional supplements and the herbs and the superfoods and all this kind of thing. But you got to be exercising and doing. We had a nice group of patients today, in fact, and we had them going in different directions as we're discussing. So very important. Also, Dr. Richardson, what we want to know next is what are the benefits and purposes of these herbs. Let's get specific. Nutritional supplements and superfoods in terms of healing our bodies, energy, vitality, longevity, libido, immune system, weight loss, and stress and all. What specific illnesses these herbs and nutritional supplements and superfoods can help with.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, you can start with superfoods like spirulina, chlorella, protein powders and whatnot that maintains the body, builds up the body, multivitamins, antioxidants, that sort of thing. And we have different categories we can look at. We can look at sexual health, immune system health, sleep supplements, women's health, male health issues, energy and vitality. And in each of these categories, there's groups of herbs and nutritional supplements that actually have, now you have to understand, they have been researched and shown in very good research studies. I'm sure our guests will be pointing that out too, that they have shown that they have therapeutic effects, sometimes just as good and many times better than drugs.
Yeah, so when we look at the specifics, what factors in terms of our health can these herbs, nutritional supplements, and superfoods affect? We have some specific categories and illnesses.
Right. They can affect the vitality, for instance, because astragalus, flower pollen, ginseng, those type of things. Thinking of one other, suma. Those are herbs from Brazil and Asia and Americas that affect and help us deal with stress. With men, we have sal pimento, Pygeum africanus, and stinging nettles. And then we have supplements, nutritional supplements like lycopene and zinc that helps with men's health. And women, dong quai, et cetera. There's just so many categories.
Well, for example, you have so many categories for vitality and the different aspects of the body.
Sure.
Then we look at, like, let's say high blood pressure. Somebody comes into the office, they've got high blood pressure. What herbs and nutritional supplements might we put them on?
Well, certainly, I really think garlic is very good because it has a vasodilating. It relaxes the blood vessels. Then you've got hawthorn berry, which tones the heart. Then you've got cayenne pepper, which thins the blood and helps lower the blood pressure. Then you've got parsley, which is like a diuretic. And you have combinations like blood pressure factors, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a lot of things.
Not to mention coenzyme Q10.
Right, very much so. Very much
And then things to lower the cholesterol, the saturated fat,
fat
fats in the system.
Yeah, all that sort of
psyllium.
thing. Google. You could just name herbs, and what we use is arrays of them depending on the person. It's all like almost like music.
That's right. And a lot of times when folks first come in, we cleanse and detoxify them.
Yeah, that's
the
good
first
start.
step.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, one more question, Dr. Richardson, before we introduce our guests and get a little more expertise on these herbs, nutritional supplements, and superfoods, is about it's about how to take them, how to consume them.
Right.
A lot of questions. What are the quality supplements? Where can we get them? And whether natural supplements versus synthetic supplements, and our guest is going to have a lot to say about that. In fact, in her health tip.
Right.
What do you have to say on taking them?
Yeah,
in
the
the morning,
general,
taking them with food, all this kind of.
It depends. Like if you taking like suma or something to deal with stress and give you energy, gato cola, licorice root to enhance the adrenal gland, you're going to take those more in the morning. If you're going to take sleep-inducing herbs, you take those more at night. You usually take herbs with food if possible. Homeopathic remedies usually take without food on an empty stomach. Supplements you take at the right time. You have to know food combining. So you're going to drink your smoothie before you eat your main meal. If you're going to deal with that, you're going to drink your water before you eat your meal. Some herbs you may take with that. It's an art, and what we like to do is teach people the art of taking nutritional supplements.
That's right. And folks, right now we're going to go for a health tip. We want you to listen closely. This is brought to you by Dr. Marsha Williams, who is a naturopathic doctor in the Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine, and today she's our guest. So we're going to listen to health tip.
Hi, I'm Dr. Marsha Williams with Health Tips. Did you know that vitamins originate primarily in plant tissue? That's right, plant tissue. However, the United States Pharmacological Agency, USP, synthetic vitamins do not necessarily originate in plant tissue. USP vitamins are synthesized, standardized chemical isolates. In nature, vitamins are never isolated. They are always present in the form of food vitamin complexes. USP isolates are not the same as natural vitamins, which are complexed in food. Natural vitamins are superior and safer than the synthetics and have higher absorption and utilization in the body. Humans would not naturally eat many of the substances that are used in the manufacturing of synthetic vitamins. Humans are supposed to eat food and receive their vitamins from food. So don't try to build health based on chemical isolates. Rather, select vitamins which come from food or food supplements which are as close to food as possible. This is Dr. Marsha Williams with Health Tips.
I really love that health tip. It's so accurate. It's so on point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, synthetic versus now. I mean, she said it beautifully, and we're going to introduce her in a minute. But right now, folks, we're going to open up the phone lines. We want you, the listener, to get involved in our discussion today. Today, we're discussing herbs, nutritional supplements, and superfoods. We'd like your questions or comments on this subject. You can call us right now in the studio. The number is 404-880-9255. The number in the studio is 404-880, it's a full moon, 9255. Of course, you could call us on your home phone, business phone, cellular phone, car phone, someone else's phone, or pay phone. Just call us and make sure that your thoughts are known today. Call us in the studio right now at 404-880-9255. That's 404-880-9255. You can write down your questions or comments and make sure that you have your radio down once you call in. Again, the number to get in the studio right now is 404-880-9255. Give us a call.
Yes, I now want to introduce our guest. The guest is Dr. Marsha Williams, naturopathic doctor who works with us in the Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine. She has skills.
Yes.
Dark field microscopy.
Yes.
She'll tell you some of them. She does reflexology.
Board-certified naturopathic doctor.
Board-certified naturopathic doctor. And a very good, bright personality and really caring. That's why we invited her to the staff, because she really does care. And I want to welcome you to the show, Dr. Williams.
Well, thank you, Dr. Richardson. I'm really, really happy to be here. This is an important topic and one that I hold close to my heart.
Yes, you do.
Yes. I want to ask you, when you incorporate these supplements in your practice, what types of effects have you seen in your practice with nutritional supplements?
I have seen effects that run the gamut. I have seen clients that respond beautifully. It is very effective. I've seen clients that got discouraged because of side effects, the detoxification effects, such as headache and nausea, and it sort of discouraged them, and they kind of fell by the wayside, but then they eventually came back. And then I've seen some patients or clients that didn't get an immediate effect, and we had to fine-tune it and ask more questions and delve deeper.
Yeah, that's why we work together, and we have colonic unit in the clinic, and that can help with some of the detoxification.
Exactly.
And what are some of the most important supplements that you use in your practice?
Well, there are several. Probiotics is just a foundation with my practice. I can't even think of too many clients that I don't use probiotics with. Probiotics are the friendly bacteria that you find in your colon, Acidophilus, Bifido. There are hundreds of strands of friendly bacteria in your colon, and that's so important because that's the first line of defense for your immune system.
Right in the colon. Yeah.
Right
what
in
else?
the colon.
What
There's a
other
saying that says life begins and ends in the colon.
All right.
Drainage remedies are another type of nutraceutical that I use. Drainage remedies are geared specifically to allow organs to increase their circulation. When we are so infused with toxins, they block, they're in our connective tissue, and they block the circulation. They prevent nutrients from the blood to get into the organs. And so the drainage remedies allow drainage of toxins.
Now, let me ask you this. Now those are homeopathic remedies,
Those
right?
the drainage remedies are.
And
yes.
herbs are really allopathic, actually, because they do something.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And I also use combination supplements that have vitamins, minerals, and herbs, because when you are out of balance with your health, it involves so many complexes, and it involves so many different kinds of vitamins, nutrients, and so forth, that a combination can give you more bang for your buck.
Well, let me ask you this. I know you have a lot of choices that you can make as far as supplements. How do you decide some of those choices?
Well, after I look at a client's blood, I decide which supplements seem logical based on my findings, but then I actually do muscle kinesiology.
Yeah.
And that will fine-tune and individualize completely what those supplements, what kind of effects those supplements will have with any given client. I may think that a client may need 1, 2, or 3 supplements, but by muscle testing, I will know if in combination those supplements provide the adequate needs that a patient really needs to have to combat their illness.
All right.
Okay. And we're going to invite Dr. Williams to continue to comment, and we're going to ask her some more questions. But right now, why don't we grab some calls and all participate in answering the questions that the callers have. We appreciate Atlanta's interest. We have a full bank of callers, and we're first going to go to Rockwell in Atlanta. Rockwell, are you there?
Hello. Love you guys got a great program.
Thanks for listening.
I got a couple questions. I'm a vegetarian, and I guess I'm still trying to learn how and what to eat. Yeah. And I get tired a lot during the day. Somebody said bee pollen is good to take, and trying to get your take on that, or what supplements can I get for energy or what have you.
That's good.
And also overall diet, some of the things that I should be eating.
Right. Well, as a vegetarian, I'm one also. In fact, I'm a raw foodist. I think that the number one source, one of the biggest sources of protein can be dark greens. You just have to eat lots of them. And
Dark greens like spinach and
collards, kale, especially dinosaur kale, Swiss chard, and you can use like raw marinated greens. Also would recommend power energy smoothies with spirulina powder, perhaps some protein powders. And make sure you're doing your exercise, because energy is an exercise thing. Make sure you're doing yoga, relaxing at night, and waking up with energy, drinking water. And the energy and the bee pollen, I prefer flower pollen because it's a lot more hypoallergic. What do you think, Dr. Williams? What would you comment on?
I don't use bee pollen that much. I use other supplements for raising one's energy. I look if on the dark field, there seems to be an indication of low B12 folic acid, which is typical, unfortunately, in a lot of vegetarians. Then I will supplement with that. And also, talking about the superfoods, the green foods, that's very important. They have a broad base of nutrients and
That's
vitamins that will give you energy.
That's true. Okay. All right, we're going to run next to Ann in Atlanta. Ann, are you there on the cell phone? Ann, are you there?
Yes.
Thank you for calling, Ann.
Yes. Well, I wanted to ask you, doctors, about some problems that the ladies out here having. I've been trying. I'm going through the menopause time.
Yes.
And I for about a year now, and I didn't want to get started with the hormones because of the bad reports that were coming in about it. And I've been working the herbs for about a year now, the black cohosh,
Right.
and several other things.
What about genistein, the isoflavonoids, flavonoids from the soybean, and then?
Well, my husband and I have been on a diet where we don't eat meat at all during the week. We do what we call the tofu shuffle.
Right. That's
soybeans,
good. But you know what?
Tofu,
Yeah, you know what would be better than tofu
veggies.
would be? What would be better would be fermented soy products like tempeh and some of the other supplements.
And miso.
And miso, of course. And then don't forget to have a good detoxification of your body, like liver cleanses and bowel cleanses. That's very important that you do that, and you'll have much better results.
All right, we're going to have to get ready to take a break, and Dr. Williams is bursting to tell us more, to pontificate on this subject, so she will talk to you after the break. We are now going to take a break. You are listening to Dr. Richardson on Call, where today we are featuring the wonderful benefits of nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. What should nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods, the role that is, play in our overall health program? Stay tuned to WCLK 91.9 FM as we continue to discuss another tool in your arsenal of health-building, preventive, and life-saving techniques in the form of nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. We'll be right back.
This is Dick Gregory. Dr. Richardson on Call will continue after this break.
Many people are sick and tired of seeking help from conventional medical doctors who may see you for 5 minutes, just hand you another prescription, run more tests, or may know very little about diet, lifestyle, detoxification, immune system enhancement, or environmental pollution. The Atlantic Clinic of Preventive Medicine specializes in reversing disease, preventing diseases, and saving lives. For more information on Atlantic Clinic of Preventive Medicine and Dr. Richardson, www.acpm.net.
Hi, and thank you for listening to what was at the time Dr. Richardson's very popular and informative holistic, preventive, alternative health talk radio show, designed to save lives, prevent disease, and reverse disease. Furthermore, if you are interested and in need of a holistic alternative medical doctor, you can reach Dr. Richardson at 770-419-4471. That's 770-419-4471. And be sure to visit our website at acpm.net. That's acpm.net.
Hello, ladies and gents. This is Andre 3000, one half of the group Outcast, and you're listening to Dr. Richardson on Call on WCLK 91.9 FM.
All right, now we are back from the break, and you are listening to Dr. Richardson on Call, and I'm your co-host, John Richardson, along with Dr. William Richardson, and today we are discussing nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. Can they improve your health? Can they prevent disease? And can they reverse disease? And are they safe? And what are the ins and outs, the whys and hows of nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods? And by the way, to receive more information on Dr. Richardson's holistic medical preventive practice, and the website address is www.acpm.net. That's www.acpm.net. And we thank you for listening today, Atlanta. And we want to invite you again to call in. We had a full bank of callers, and we have some we're going to get to, and we have some more lines open for you. So call us at 404-880-9255. That's 404-880-9255. We have some lines open. You can get in and ask your questions about herbs, nutritional supplements, and superfoods, and any other preventive, holistic medicine, health topic you want to ask about, Dr. Richardson.
Yes, we have some comments that are going to be coming from Dr. Williams.
Yes, I just wanted to make a few comments regarding the question about menopause and hormonal imbalances.
Which was our last caller before
exactly.
the break.
Right.
In my opinion, the very first thing she needs to do is to get tested. And I don't mean just the traditional test of assessing the quantity of your estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, and so forth. I mean a test that will assess how the estrogen is being metabolized. Because there are good estrogens and there are bad estrogens, and you really are shooting in the dark with any kind of hormonal replacement therapy or nutritional supplementation if you don't know how your estrogens are being metabolized.
Good point.
There are supplements that will help the good estrogen to be metabolized and suppress the bad estrogen, which causes breast cancer. So there are various ways that you can approach supplementation to get rid of hot flashes and so forth, but you need the test results first.
You really do, and that's a big issue because the estrogen imbalances, the hormone imbalances cause fibrocystic breast disease, ovarian cysts, tumors, all kind of things like that.
Right.
So it's a big issue, and with today's diet and lifestyle, it's even more of a big issue, not to mention breast cancer. But right now, we're going to run to another caller. Again, the number here to get in the studio today, folks, is 404-880-9255, 404-880-9255. Won't you give us a call and get involved in our holistic preventive medicine program? Dr. Richardson on call today at 404-880-9255. Right now, we're going to run to Shelley in Covington. Shelley, are you there?
Hello.
Hey, thanks for calling today. You're on Dr. Richardson on call. Thanks for calling.
Oh, you're welcome. I have a question. I take Nature's Plus, Source of Life vitamin, and they boost my energy.
Sure.
And I have an individual that has high blood pressure, and I recommended these vitamins, and they are a little hesitant in taking them because of his high blood pressure. Would you say that it would be helpful or harmful?
I do not believe it would be harmful because there's nothing in those herbs that should make the blood pressure go up. And I say herbs, and it's a nutritional supplement. The only thing, make sure it doesn't have ginseng. That's a possible, that can tone the blood pressure up or down. But if it doesn't,
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, if it doesn't have a lot of ginseng, then I think it should be fine.
Well, it doesn't. It's vitamins with the whole food concentrate.
Yeah, it's the big green pills. I've taken them before. They're great.
Yeah.
And I think that would help him. I think he should be encouraged to make sure he has a good anti-high blood pressure lifestyle with a high potassium, low sodium ratio diet.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you very much.
And thank you for listening today, Shelley. All right. We're going to run to another caller. That would be Renita in Avondale Estates. Renita, you're on the air with Dr. Richardson and Dr. Williams. Thanks for calling today.
Thanks for having my call.
All right.
I have been diagnosed with acid reflux disease, and currently I take Protonics to deal with the symptoms, of course. But I'm wondering if there are supplements. I've been told that it's due to me having a weak sphincter. I've taken had the various tests and all of that.
Let me ask you: Are you obese or thin or medium?
I may be about 10 pounds or so over my weight now, but definitely not obese.
Well, I think that gastric reflux disease is definitely remedial to treatment with naturopathic terms and holistic medicine terms. And the first thing we will do is make sure your food combining is right, your eating rules. You have to not drink with your meals, and I would suggest
don't eat late.
Don't eat late. There's a book called Food Combining Simplified, and then there's herbs, slippery elm, and certain enzymes. But you can't take protease. You have to take deglycerated licorice root and things like that. That can be helpful. You have any
and
other
also absinthium is another one. But with absinthium, it's a drainage remedy.
Oh, okay.
It's homeopathic. ABSINTHIUM. But the other thing is, surprisingly, a lot of times with acid reflux, there's not enough acid, hydrochloric acid, in the stomach, and people think that they have too much acid, and they really don't, and that lends itself into poor digestion. And so, with your food not being digested properly, it tends to come back up.
Right, and I would say that's where the food combining rules are so important.
And digestive enzymes.
Right, and you have to watch taking heavy flesh diets and whatnot, because then that'll increase the need for hydrochloric acid.
All right. Next, we're going to run to John in Atlanta. John, are you there? John, are you there?
Yeah.
Thanks for calling today, John.
Thank you. A question. How do you work with, let's say, clean your life up, so to speak, like any nutritional advice for people dealing with HIV and herpes, those type of things?
Okay. The question was about HIV and herpes?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Thanks, John.
Okay.
We'll answer that question.
Okay, well, the question is it how to prevent it or how to treat it or how to stop the spread?
Both preventive as well as people in a situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, certainly with HIV, let's just deal with that. So, herpes is very common, and that can be remedied by getting proper rest, and eventually the body gets used to it. With HIV, of course, it's more serious, and I might add that hepatitis C is actually going to pass up HIV as far as death rate within 10 years, I might say. But what I would say is that a strong nutritional program is necessary, and a strong positive attitude is necessary, and supplements, adequate rest with HIV, and then judicious use of antiviral medications.
And also probiotics. They have found that with HIV, Candida is rampant, so probiotics is very crucial.
All right. And we're going to run to another caller, but first we're going to give that number out. We have a couple lines that just came open for you out there in Radio Land. Give us a call. We're discussing herbs, nutritional supplements, and superfoods. The number here to get in the studio right now is 404-880-9255, folks. 404-880-9255. And this is an extremely popular subject. I think just about everybody out there is popping a nutritional supplement, a herb, or a superfood.
Or something,
Right.
Just wanted, that other caller about the HIV, I just wanted to mention, if one person in a couple is positive and one is negative, it is very imperative that you use impeccable safe sex remedies with prophylactics. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, and basically when people come into our office, we have a lot of techniques and things, but there's always some kind of herb, nutritional supplement, or superfood that we're going to recommend. And this is, health building, it's immune system building, it's cleansing and detoxifying, these kind of things. And that's what nutritional supplements and herbs and superfoods do. And in this day and time when the food is depleted of nutrition. It's not like it was 5,000 or 50,000 years ago.
Even the organic.
Dr. Williams, you say you have to supplement.
You
she
have
tells
to
me every day,
supplement.
you have to supplement.
You do.
Yeah.
You do, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we're going to run to the callers again. We have a full bank. The phones are lit up again. We really appreciate your participation, Atlanta. We're going to next run to Ronnie in Snellville. Ronnie, are you there? Ronnie, are you there?
Hey, panel, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, I'm listening to the show. I really enjoy it. Very, very informative.
Thank you.
speaking of supplements, it seems like almost every other person that I meet is heralding MSM as the next great solution for all cure-alls. I've been on it since about May, and it's okay, but I don't think it's really fulfilling everything that they're talking about. My second question, do you have any kind of proposed remedies for sinus condition? I've been suffering for probably since I was a teenager, and it doesn't seem like I can find anything that works.
Yeah.
I'll close now and await your response.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Very good question.
Certainly. Let
Thanks.
me take the last question first, as they say. With the sinus, I would have liked to ask the caller if he was on dairy products. That's really a big thing.
Oh,
with
that's the
sinus
question,
problems.
yeah.
Right.
I remember in medical school, my sinus problems disappeared when I quit eating Haagen-Dazs ice cream and yogurt. It just disappeared overnight. So I would urge the caller to clean up the diet.
Good old Haagen-Dazs.
And make sure there's no a lot of incense burning, or have the windows open or burn it outside. And make sure the colon is clean, because in Chinese medicine, the colon is associated with herbs. And of course, we have other possibilities.
We can do some immune system building. And high doses of vitamin C can help. You need to increase your immune system's ability to withstand allergens that would be normal. I mean, that you normally would not react to. But your immune system is so highly overstressed that now it's predisposing you to have problems with just, normal airborne particles.
That's right. And the MSM is a supplement. It does have some purported effect on various remedies. Perhaps the caller could use other holistic techniques in conjunction with that and get better results.
Because there's just no one panacea. It's just
No, there isn't.
one herb for everything.
And really, enemas and colonics are indicated for
sinus problems.
For sinus issues,
yeah.
yeah.
And pH, balancing your pH.
Yeah, that's true. Acid alkaline. There's techniques to do that. Next, we're going to run to Marcia in Midtown. Marcia, are you there?
Hello.
You're listening to Dr. Richardson on Call. Thank you for calling today.
Yes, I have a question for Dr. Williams.
Yes.
I have an aunt who suffered from fibroids, and I recommended that she speak to a holistic doctor concerning that. But now it scares me because I think that it runs in the family or something. And so I need to know, is there some type of food that can be eaten to prevent fibroids?
Well, certainly the diet needs to be considered. You need to not do any caffeine. You need to not do sodas. Eat a lot of fiber. Eat raw vegetables. Just have a good, solid diet. That's number one. Eliminate dairy products. And then you can also do things like castor oil packs. That's very effective in helping to reduce fibroids. Doctor?
Thank you, Dr. Williams.
Thank you.
This is Dr. Richardson. I'd just like to comment on that as well if the caller's still listening. Fibroids are something that is a more modern phenomenon, and if we clean up the diet, especially in childhood, they will not form in the first place, and that means dairy products, flesh, as well as caffeine.
Yeah, and if the caller wants more information, our website address has our website has an article on it specifically on that subject. It's the uterine fibroid epidemic, and the website address is www.acpm.net. That's www.acpm.net. And if you can't get on the web, the phone number is 404-696-1388. That's 404-696-1388. And we're going to run to another caller. That would be TC in Hampton. TC, are you there?
Hello.
Thanks for listening to Dr. Richardson on Call. What do you have to say today?
Yes, I have two inquiries. I would like to know, how can men enhance their testosterone level, and also what are the benefits of kombucha fermented tea? I'll listen offline, doctor. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Okay. Well, with the this is Dr. Richardson. With the testosterone enhancement, the first thing that comes to mind is exercise. Exercise actually in testosterone as well as growth hormone, which some people inject. Also, the poisoning of the testes by the pollution and the environmental pesticides is crazy. It's been shown that men who eat organic foods, especially vegan men who eat organic foods, have double the sperm count as far as flesh eaters eating polluted food. So there's a number of issues with that. And then, of course, there are herbs that one could take in addition to all of that type of thing. Sal pimento, there's the ginseng, that sort of thing. But I would only do it on top of a holistic program.
And also, I might add about stress. Are you stressed? Is stress a factor? Hello?
He's not there,
he's
Dr.
not?
Williams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if stress is a factor, that would certainly deplete one's testosterone.
No, that's true. And a lot of other
because
things
of the
too.
cortisol, right.
Good point, Dr. Williams.
All right, we're going to run next to Carlton in Marietta. Carlton, are you there?
Hello, John. Hello, Dr. Richardson.
All right. Hey, this is Carlton. Yeah, hey, what's going on, Carlton?
Blessings to y'all.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Glad to see you're going strong.
Yep.
Two questions for you.
You turn your radio down, Carlton?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
First of all, with children, I heard an earlier caller mention, there's one of them in the background, but I heard one of them, a caller mention the Nature's Plus line of nutritional supplements, and I use that or a similar one, all one, when I make drinks like smoothies, and I share those with my children, and sometimes my wife or my relatives, they may question, well, gee, that has a lot of stuff in there. I don't know if the kids are supposed to be drinking that. So I'd appreciate if you just comment in general about what sort of vitamin supplements, what levels are appropriate for children, say, under the age of 14.
Yeah.
And secondly, an earlier caller mentioned MSM, and I've seen that most recently used in conjunction with chondroitin and glucosamine, and I do take glucosamine chondroitin supplement for.
Sound like the kids need some supplements now.
Want a little attention there. I do take a similar supplement for joints, and I just appreciate if you comment on if that's the most effective thing right now, and
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, and this is one of the sponsors of the show. He's got Omnitech, and it's not.
No.
It's not. It was another Carlton. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know him.
I know him, though. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I know you,
So
Carlton.
sound
Don't
like
worry.
him. Okay.
This is my caller.
All right.
All right. Yeah, appreciate the call.
Yeah.
Of course, I have a lot of children as well, and this is one of my personal friends. The thing is that with children, I usually dose per weight in percentage, not only in drugs when I'm working in the hospital, but as far as herbs too. If the child weighs half an adult, I usually give about half the dosage. And if I make a smoothie, the child I'm probably going to drink, say, a cup and a half, and they may drink a half a cup. So it works out like that pretty well. As far as giving specific vitamins, though, now all one has vitamins, and it's going to be distributed evenly throughout the smoothie. So if you give that smaller amount to the child, it should work out. But giving child vitamins, of course, you don't give adult vitamins. You give the pediatric vitamins.
Dr. Williams.
And I also I have specific supplements that I give my child. One is essential fatty acids every single day. Another one is probiotics. And in terms of the super green foods and so forth, yes, we do that as well.
Yes, very good. And the MSM and combined with the chondroitin sulfate and whatnot, those have been shown in studies to be just as effective many times as Motrin and helping to cover up joint pain as well as actually curing it.
And there are a lot of anti-inflammatory phytonutrients that are very effective with arthritis as well.
Like devil's claw root.
Or
yucca.
turmeric or quercetin, ginger.
There you go.
Sound like some spices in our foods.
That's true.
That's right.
All right. Next, we're going to go to Christine on a cell phone in Atlanta. Christine, are you there?
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Actually, I think John, I think his name, he just asked my question.
Oh.
But I do have a quick question, though.
Yes.
I have a 6-year-old daughter, and I decided that I was not going to raise her on meat. So she's never had any type of meat, but she has had fish. And my question is, I'm concerned that she's not getting the proper nutrients. Like for example, I raised her on rice milk and not soy milk or cow's milk. So I'm looking at her now, and I'm thinking, well, is she getting everything that she needs? And I was just, is it advisable to bring her in to see you for a physical or what?
We always we have a lot of children in our practice, and that's fine. The thing about raising children and getting all the nutrients, there's books out there, Pregnancy, Children, and the Vegan Diet, if you're going to deal with veganism, and they give all the nutrients that you need and where you can get them as well. The probiotics that Dr. Williams talks about also aids in the vitamin B12 production that can be lacking in some vegan diets. You got to watch some of the fish if you're going to play with fish. It needs to be very low fat and all that sort of stuff. And
the mercury.
And then the mercury is the main thing. So, you've got a lot of vegan choices that you can make that are relatively healthy. And I suggest you get food preparation books.
Dr. Williams. And make sure that you have a very good protein powder. Supplement as well. Yeah. But with the fish, I would not, the smaller the fish, the healthier. The lower on the food chain, the less the mercury. So you have to be very careful about that.
That's right.
All right, folks, we really appreciate your participation today, and thank you for your question, Christine. And now we're going to take a break. You are listening to Dr. Richardson on Call, where today we've been featuring and will continue to feature the wonderful benefits of nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. What role should nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods play in your overall health program? Stay tuned to WCLK 91.9 FM as we continue to discuss, again, yet another tool in your arsenal of health building, preventive, life-saving techniques in the form of nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods. We'll be right back.
This is Dick Gregory. You're listening to Dr. Richardson on Call on WCLK 91.9 FM.
With over 25 years of experience and success, Dr. William E. Richardson, MD, and his experienced staff of professionals make up the Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine. They specialize in reversing disease, preventing disease, and saving lives. They specialize in treating potential causes of ill health, not just suppressing symptoms. They specialize in blending the best of both worlds of conventional modern medicine and holistic preventive medicine. For more information on Dr. Richardson, MD, and the Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine, the number is 404-696-1388 or online at www.acpm.net. Again, that number is 404-696-1388 or online at www.acpm.net.
DetoxMovement.com for appointments for a colonic when you're irritable, bloated, low energy, bad breath, got brain fog, worms, and or yeast. Colonics are safe, private, and hygienic. The colonic is an internal bath. 404-351-8253. 404-351-8253 for colonics and answers to your health questions.
This program is sponsored in part by American Fidelity Mortgage Corporation, making your dreams a reality. With over 9 years of experience specializing in first-time home purchases, 100% financing, refinancing, and special programs for teachers, firemen, military, and investors. Most clients are pre-qualified within 24 hours. American Fidelity Mortgage Corporation is an equal opportunity mortgage company. For more information, the number is 404-305-0604. That's 404-305-0604.
Basima's Absolute Therapeutic Massage Services, bringing together mind, body, essence, and soul. Services include deep tissue massage, Swedish massage, neuromuscular therapy, and reflexology. For more information on Basima's Absolute Therapeutic Massage Services, the number is 404-755-1809. Again, that number is 404-755-1809.
Loving It Live, Raw Foods Organic Restaurant and Delivery offers fresh, live, organic cuisine. The daily menu includes live pizza, spinach salad, flax sandwiches, live desserts and beverages, and much more. For more information on Loving It Live Raw Foods Organic Restaurant and Delivery, the number is 404-914-6919. Again, 404-914-6919.
Hello, ladies and gents. This is Andre 3000, one half of the group Outcast, and you're listening to Dr. Richardson on Call on WCLK 91.9 FM.
All right, folks, we're back from the break. You're listening to Dr. Richardson on Call, and I'm your co-host, John Richardson, along with Dr. William Richardson. And today we're discussing nutritional supplements, herbs, and superfoods, and we're also having the special guest in the studio today, and that would be Dr. Marshall Williams, naturopathic doctor, who is now going to bring us yet another valuable health tip on our subject.
Hi, I'm Dr. Marcia Williams with Health Tips. Did you know that homeopathy is a powerful yet gentle method of augmenting a person's own immune system? That's right. Homeopathy can heal various physical complaints and can transform and improve a person's emotional and mental state. It can also help heal various diseases and prevent new ones from developing. So how does it work? Well, simply put, homeopathic remedies emit an electromagnetic signal which locates and then adheres to a similar signal within the body, thus neutralizing the similar signal. The similar signal that has been neutralized is the energy pattern containing the disease. Thus, the disease, the identity, and the entire energy pattern are dissolved. However, homeopathy is not a cure-all, but it does have over 200 years of evidence to support its effectiveness. It can often profoundly improve a person's health. No wonder homeopathy has been characterized as a medicine for the 21st century. This is Dr. Marcia Williams with Health Tips. For more information, please call 404-931-9903. That's 404-931-9903.
All right, and we want to thank Dr. Marcia Williams for being our guest today. She's a board-certified naturopathic doctor, and as you can hear, has a lot of knowledge, and she was just pontificating and elucidating on homeopathy, which is a pretty stellar subject in and of itself. So, Dr. Williams, we want to thank you for joining us on our show today and supporting us.
Well, you're certainly welcome. It was a pleasure being here.
Yeah, you have a wonderful radio personality.
Oh, I do.
Yes, you do. And we appreciate you joining us. And for more information on Dr. Williams' medical services and holistic medical services and naturopathic services and live cell analysis and all these things that she does, what number would they call, Dr. Williams?
They would call 404-931-9903.
And the number again?
404-931-9903.
Well, thank you again. And Atlanta, we appreciate you participating with us tonight on Dr. Richardson on Call. We want to also say that you can stay tuned to Jazz 91.9 FM WCLK for Jazz at Sundown with Renee Williams tonight at 7 p.m.
I also want to make a quick announcement. Everybody listen. I'm going to be speaking on October 17th at the Bass Community Center in Little Five Points. Yep. And we'll be bringing with us the Real Live Band, which is a jazz band, and we hope
just had rehearsal last night.
Yeah, and it's going to bring some really good straight ahead and avant-garde, mostly straight ahead, really jazz music, run by my brother Wally.
Yes.
And we want people to know about it. Certainly, you can get tickets from the Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine, and we just want people the opportunity to come out and meet us.
Yeah, and I'll be on the keyboards and synthesizers, and my brother will be playing the bass. And
what do you play, Dr. Williams?
Oh, I don't play an instrument.
Right, but we're going to have a good time that night. We're going to have a meal, and it's going to be 100% living and live foods.
That's right, by Touch Taste of Life.
Yep.
Great people.
Yep, and we're going to have fun that night.
That's right.
It's a Sunday from 5 to 8.
Yeah, so there'll be flyers available. You're going to put on the web?
Yeah, it'll be on the website. It should be posted. For more information on Dr. Richardson's medical holistic preventive services, and for more information on coming and joining us that night, October 17th, you can know that the number is 404-696-1388. That's 404-696-1388. And the website address is www.acpm.net. That's www.acpm.net. And of course, we can't forget our underwriting sponsors, and that would be the Atlanta Clinic of Preventive Medicine, Dr. William Richardson, MD, DetoxMovement.com, Dr. Marshall Williams, ND, Pepper's Restaurant, Basima's Absolute Therapeutic Massage, Loving It Live, Raw Foods Restaurant and Delivery, American Fidelity Mortgage Corporation, Omnitech Institute. And I want to say our health tips segment that you hear done by Dr. Marshall Williams, naturopathic doctor, is brought to us by Pepper's Restaurant, and that's located at 6791 State Highway 85 in Riverdale. The number is 770-996-0650. That's 770-996-0650. And don't forget, in 2 weeks, we'll be here discussing breast cancer, its causes and holistic solutions, October 6th at 6 p.m. So be sure to join us then. For Dr. William Richardson, this is John Richardson signing off and inviting you to join us on our next edition of Dr. Richardson on Call, October 6th at 6 p.m., where we will be discussing breast cancer, its causes and holistic solutions. Take care, Atlanta.
Hi, and thank you for listening to what was at the time Dr. Richardson's very popular and informative holistic, preventive, alternative health talk radio show, designed to save lives, prevent disease, and reverse disease. Furthermore, if you are interested and in need of a holistic alternative medical doctor, you can reach Dr. Richardson at 770-419-4471. That's 770-419-4471. And be sure to visit our website at acpm.net. That's acpm.net.